Up guys, so for today's video we're going to be doing something a little interesting. I've been trying to find some decent weather to film this video, but well, it's not decent right now, but we're gonna do it anyways. So what we're gonna do is my buddy Barry is actually on his way over here with his badass Blazer. It's not your average Blazer, we'll say that. I don't want to get into too much detail until he shows up here, but he is on his way right now, so I will see you guys when he gets. So Barry just pulled up with his Blazer here. We'll walk around it and then get some of the details on this thing. A little trailer hitch.
Yep, functional.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about it, Barry.
It's pretty much stock LS. Got a little shot nitrous on it. All-wheel drive, 4L80.
So it's basically, it's all Typhoon, right?
It's all Typhoon.
Just LS swapped.
Yeah, it's Typhoon suspension. Like I said, does got a trans brake, not wired up. Getting some upgrades.
What transmission's in it?
Jake's Performance.
Oh, so it's a good 4L80.
Yeah.
He builds a good transmission.
Stage 2 transmission.
Now, you did have a little mishap in the front end, right?
Yeah, done an axle swap in it, and the something from the manufacturer itself messed up. Axle broke, wound up tearing up quite a bit. Had to put a new front differential in it, new axles, oil pan, all new oil lines and everything in it. It's
So it
got
messed,
it all back together.
It messed quite a bit up.
About $1,500 worth. And
Jesus.
like I said, it does have factory 14 gears front and rear, so that's kind of hard finding the parts. Drove 6 hours just to get the front end. So
Jesus. I mean, it's pretty clean. It don't have any rust or anything, does it?
It's clean. It still has functional AC and all factory interior.
Jesus.
No rips.
The interior's like perfect.
That does have all aftermarket gauges in it.
Ouch.
Pretty good setup. Like I said, I didn't build it. It was built by a good buddy of mine, Burble Hillis. He's done everything to it, done all the tuning, everything. I pretty much drive it and break it.
Yeah. Drive it and break it. I'll show you guys under the hood here. It is LS swapped, like you said, but you don't know which motor it is, right?
No, I know it's 347 LS, all I know. It's got the...
Ain't really too much to look at, but I mean, it's definitely unique. You don't see, especially still being all-wheel drive. I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Factory air is what everybody...
Yeah. How he got all that to work is just nuts. I mean, like we said, it's definitely packed in here. But he did a good job. I mean, it almost looks like it came like this.
You can see where they notched everything back here
Oh,
and relocated the pole so you can get the AC system working.
I mean, it's cool as hell.
Needs some paint, but
Yeah.
it's a toy.
Yeah. Now, you did put the wheels and tires on it, right?
I put wheels and tires on it. It still had the factory wheels with the 31 1050 all-terrain tires on it when I got it.
So what are these 18s?
Yeah, they're 18.
Okay.
18 by 9, 9.5.
And now, I don't know if I said this earlier, but this is... It's a Typhoon with an LS in it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't born a Typhoon,
No,
but
it's got the
yeah.
It's got the Typhoon not differential, but transfer case and everything in it. And like I said, it's cast iron manifold, single exhaust.
Now, it does have a cutout, right?
Yeah, it does have electric cutout on it. Yeah.
I mean, it just looks so stock, though. That's what's so cool about it is, you know, most people that look at it just think it's, you know, an old Blazer that... Till you hear it, and then you're kind of like, okay, well, that's not a normal Blazer.
Yeah. If I had the choice, I'd put the factory hood back on it, but there.
Oh, it does have a cowl hood, doesn't it?
The air filter still hits the cowl hood.
Yeah. It's very clean, though. I mean, the body's straight.
Yeah, like I said, it needs paint. It's got the 20-year-old clear coat flaking. But
yeah, wow. That ain't a big deal. Just kind of wanted to do this because it's so unique. You know, like I told everybody, you know, between all of us, we know a lot of people with a lot of really cool shit.
The guy had it for me. He's done, I think, 5 hot rod power tours, and I can't count how many LS Fest in it. It's a pretty well-known Blazer. It's been around for, I don't know, probably 10 years, I guess. Got probably 11,000 miles on this current build. So.
It's cool. Now it does have a cam and all that. It, like he said, it is set up for nitrous.
Yeah, it's set up for 100 shot now, but I've never sprayed it. It's been sprayed, but I've never sprayed it. Don't even have a bottle in it at all. But it's there when I do need it.
This year should be fun for a bunch of people.
Well, this year it'll get a 200 wet shot. It will go 6s this year.
So between you and Rodney getting your vehicles straightened out and everything, this year should be fun. And Dustin.
It might have 7 rods out the side of the block, but it's
well, let's hope that don't happen. The funny thing is just, or not funny, but just how perfect the interior is. Now, what year is it?
It's a 93.
93. So it's, what, 26 years old?
5.6.
Yeah. And the interior's this perfect. Or not even just the interior, I mean the whole thing for being that old. How straight it is, you know, no rust. It's definitely very cool. I mean, there really ain't much else to talk about. Just kind of wanted to show everybody something different, something a little unique. And I'm sure there'll be plenty videos to come of Barry playing with it and racing, rebuilding stuff. But it's cold out here, guys. We're ready to get in some heat, so I'm gonna end the video here. As always, please comment, like, subscribe, share with your brother, your mom, your nepson, whoever, and we'll see you on the next one.